Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot. And today I'll be doing a reading for Libra, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these in your chart under Libra, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? Now, I would like to remind everyone that we all have an intuition and it's crucial that we learn how to use it so that we can know what resonates and to leave what doesn't. Now, this is not just for tarot, it's also for life in general. Okay, so for that, on Monday, I released a video on how to strengthen your intuition. So if you're interested, check that out, okay? And now, that was a shitty drum roll, but whatevs. With that being said, my gorgeous Libras, let's get into your cards. The reason why I'm super, well, it's not the only reason why, but I'm always super happy. And right now, I like it because I'm also a Libra. I'm a Libra sun. So I'm like, oh my God, what is going to come forth? I cannot wait. Yeah. Okay, my Libras. All right. So, ooh. Well, looky at card number 1. The Lovers. We shall see where this is going, yeah? Please, angels and guides. And 3 of Summer pointing towards the left. 3 of Summer pointing towards the left. Huh. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the next card is the High Priestess pointing towards the left as well. Interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, oh, the World pointing in the reverse. Okay. My angels and guides just put me in my place. Well, I can't say that. I have to clarify still, so just wait. Okay. And I use selenite on my decks to cleanse them. Okay. That's just the way I roll. Or I shuffle. No, I roll. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Lovers card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest truth who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Lovers card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras. And you got Poharial of the Waters. Or is it Tobarial? Tobiral? Tobiral. Okay. with Gotcha at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Glenkner, followed by List of the Shadows, followed by the Birth Mother, and the Guardian at the Gate, and the Singer of the Chalice. I'm going to keep this because this is an amazing spread to follow. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, my Libras. Alrighty. Then we got the Three of Summer pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Three of Summer is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. And the Three of Summer is here because of pointing towards the left because of Iris of the Rainbow in the upright. And there's Geo the Slow at the bottom of the deck. Tint in the South, Unity. I say nay. Just Geo the Slow is fine for this one. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. The High Priestess is here because pointing towards the left because of a collective of pixies with the friends at the bottom of the deck, followed by Penelope Dreamweaver and the Singer of Intuition. Okay then. So now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the World card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the World card is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the World card is in the reverse, and that is because of honesty. Honesty with the feline and Arval Parrot and the Journeyman and the Singer of Healing at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. Now. So, for my Libras. Liberas, 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 liberas. Sasha Bonison just came to mind. That's why I'm singing that way. In any case, so the first card we got, alright, is the Lovers in the upright. Now, the Lovers, okay, this card says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, return to good health. So what stands out for me is choices. So basically you have a decision. Do I do A or do I do B? What do I pick? You know, that is basically what is coming to you this week. Okay. Now, depending on where signs are in your chart, it will vary. Okay, so sometimes Libra will be more significant. Other times it might be some other sign. Like, okay, sometimes it's your sun sign, other times it's your moon, other times it's your Jupiter, whichever. Okay, it's just take it as it resonates, please. Okay. And now. Apparently, I give one of my viewers anxiety with the way I just let my cards roam free. I find it funny. Yeah. Alright, so the lovers, as in the choice, is here because of Poharial of the waters, which is emotional serenity. Emotions, serenity, meditation, gracefully accepting change. So your choice mainly could be between deciding on if things are going to stay the same or if you're going to do something a little differently. You know, tweaking something here and there won't hurt anybody. Okay? Now, second card is the list of the shadows. Now this talks of healing the shadows, which is talks about addictions, bondage, self-esteem. So your choice would most probably be, are you going to stay the same or are you going to do something a little different relative to your shadow self? If you're going to work on your hidden parts or not, right? Then the next card you got is the Glankener. Now I think that the Glankener is the reason why this necessity to heal your shadow side came forth. Okay? Because the Glankener talks of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. So it's clearly, so what I hear is, what stood out for me is clear sight. Because basically you had this, what was I saying? Okay, so you have a choice to make if you want to stay the same or if you want things to change. And this is mostly on about your emotional side, your personal serenity, which for you to be able to achieve personal serenity, you need to work on healing your shadow self. Okay? And that is mainly because of something that happened with a Glankener. Okay? That's self-absorbed type of personality. And this is very important because it surprised you. It shocked you. It was like, what? No way. How can... Now I'm talking from personal experience, okay? How can what I lived through, this strong emotion, be only one-sided? Why is it not coming from the other side? Why is it not coming from the other party? Why? I know that it took me through a dark night of the soul. Literally, for like a year and a half, I could not sleep correctly. Okay, I had difficulty sleeping, I was thinking too much, and all those things. So this surprises you because it shook you to the core. Okay, I'm talking from personal experience. And during this time, you are being called to be nurturing of yourself, to be understanding of yourself, and to be creative on how you heal. Okay? Just find a way to become more productive. Okay? More intimate with yourself, because you do have multiple parts to yourself. And it is crucial for you to learn how to work with yourself for you to really be able to heal thyself, okay? And because of this very rough and seemingly difficult passage through trial and tribulation that is mainly self-imposed, once you get out of this, you will be going through the guardian at the gate, which is basically a passage to new life, openings, gatekeeping. So you have ratcheted up. You have elevated your maturity, your everything has just been ratcheted up. You have elevated yourself. You are better. If we were talking in Pokemon terms, you have evolved. Okay? Is all that's coming to mind. So, and the last bit is the singer of the chalice. Okay, so this was the guardian at the gates. And this is the singer of the chalice, which is trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, miracle. So basically this, okay, well, these two are just energetic beings, okay? Now, energy means that it's self-imposed. Well, means that whatever this is, it's not physical difficulty, it's mentally. You're going to ratchet yourself up to a whole new way of thinking and being and experiencing. This is amazing. Believe me, I've been through one. It's rough when you're going through it, but heck, are you happy you're out of it and you've gone through it? So take my word for it, okay? And now, so the singer of chalice basically says that trust that whatever you're going through might be grueling, but it is going to pay off at the end. Trust it, okay? Have joy while you're going through it, or at least try and be joyful. Find ways to be joyful during this time, because that is what is going to ground you. It's going to keep you sane, okay? I'm talking from personal experience. So find these rocks. Okay? Have patience, be creative, hope, and hope in miracles. Okay? Just believe. Know that it's going to happen. Believe it and it will happen. Okay? Next card is the 3 of Summer pointing towards the left. Now, in this deck, okay, Summer represents cups. So this is the 3 of Cups. Now, what is coming to mind, okay, because this is celebration, but it also talks of third party. So whoever that Glankener was, who created this whole like hullabaloo, don't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit of third party. Now, I don't know about everybody, so don't take my word for it. Trust your intuition. Please. Okay? Please. So, might be a third party in this situation. Don't take my word for it, but yeah. This is what I'm getting. But that's me. Now, the third party that happened was because of Iris of the Rainbow. So maybe that Glankener that I was talking about before had hopes, promise for the future, right? He was not he. I don't know. Maybe you like same sex. Listen, whatever floats your boat. I'm cool with that. It's just I'm so used to talking about the opposite sex, but it could just be same sex. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. Okay? Now, whoever this person was, they probably did the third partying because they were hoping for a better promise for the future. They were possibly not happy with what they had, and so, I don't know, but they were not happy with what they had, but they didn't want to let go of it either for some XYZ reason. So that's what came to mind. And then the next card is Geo the Slow. Now, Geo the Slow talks of cycles of time passing, slowness, waiting, patience. So, like, I don't know if you're waiting for this Glankaner or if you're going to take this Glankaner back. I personally have thought about it. And I'm like, well, because I have ratcheted myself up so much that I'm like, you know what? I don't need to take this bullshit. If he is up for ratcheting himself up, then I'm fine. Okay, so I know I've been saying this a lot. For those who aren't familiar with ratcheting up, it's an analogy that, as in they use a ratchet to crank themselves up, right? So basically, I'm like, you know what? I've spent the last 4 years, because that's when it happened, ratcheting myself up. And I am only going to accept what is on my level. So if they are not ratcheted up and they do not want to ratchet themselves up, then I think this is where we part ways, right? But if they will ratchet themselves up, then fine, I'll take it. But without this ratcheting up, it's like, hells to the nay. Go back to your mommy and leave me the F alone. I'm being a little diva. That's what Libras are. Bitch, please. Get out my energy. Like live. Okay? Like live. Seriously. You need to be able to discern what works and what will not work for you. You gotta look out for yourself. Screw those assholes. Now, asshole can be a guy or a girl. It doesn't really matter. And just to make this clear, okay, assholes aren't something bad. The only thing, everything on this planet, everybody, okay, is an energetic being living a human experience, and that energetic being is here to learn a specific lesson. So if they are embodying an asshole, okay, well, they're here to learn the lessons that an asshole would live so that their soul can expand and grow. If they don't embody that personality, how will they ever know? I'm talking of the soul, right? How will they ever know what it would be to be an asshole? They would not. So they won't know what is good or what is bad. That is the thing. We come down here on this plane of existence to learn stuff. Because if we only lived on a one-dimensional field, like a plane of existence, it would be boring AF, and we will not learn shit. So we, as souls, will not grow and expand at all. So think of it. If right now your life is shit, just think that you can energetically change it at any given time. With your choices, your thoughts, the way you talk, all that. But it starts from first being aware of you and being aware of what you put out into the universe. Okay? So now let's get back to the reading. It's going to be a long one. Okay. No, it was in the reverse. Yeah. Stop falling. Jesus. Next card is the High Priestess pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left, I don't know if I said it for that one, is that it's coming in super slow or it's happened in the past. Now, this card says, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Now, or I guess I'll see if it happened in the past. But the 4 cards clarifying that are a collective of pixies, the Friends, Penelope Dreamweaver, and the Singer of Initiation. Okay. So your intuition now, I have a feeling this happened in the past. Your intuition what is the connection? Wait. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why. Please come forward and share why the High Priestess card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here pointing towards the left. And you got the birds. The birds. Birdie. Okay. Birds. Okay. The birds are a rather restless card, like startled birds are. They refer to relocation, excitement, restlessness, nervousness, hecticness, and superficiality. This card is often linked to the number 2. Something does not last long. Okay. It refers to a familiar person, usually 2 people. Worries, many opinions, talents, mistakes, having problems understanding each other. Okay. So, now that's why that came up. Okay. So, you got the High Priestess pointing towards the left because I'm guessing your intuition was slow in... Okay, if I follow that. Your intuition was slow to crystallize, to strengthen itself. Okay, and this was about a group of people, a collective of pixies that also included your friends at a certain point in time in your life. But this is in the past, okay, because the High Priestess was pointing towards the left. And because of that difficult past, and that past where the intuition was not really on point, you had the inspiration to better yourself. Okay? And the last card is the Singer of Initiation, which talks about passage through trial, triumphs, new levels. I should not second guess my angels and guides. I'm so sorry. I'm saying that because my first impression was that of what happened to me as a child. When I was in elementary, I had difficulty mingling with others. That was not because of their fault. It was very much my fault. It was very much because I needed to learn how to socially adapt, how to socially become friends with everybody, and I did not learn that fast enough, so I was basically knocked down. I was made fun of, picked on, and teased, which is fine. You know, it made me who I am today, and I'm very thankful for that. But this whole bit is all about you because I have a splenic intuition, so the minute something pops into my head, that I should go with that, because that is how it works for me. the amount of times where I need to think about it is quite small, but it's more often than not that there is it's telling me something. I just need to understand what the connection is. So that is what it is. So because of what happened to you in your past, basically you made a vow to strengthen your intuition, and because of that you have now gone through a whole new level of life. No one can touch you, type of thing. Okay, next is the world in the reverse. Now the world in the reverse would be that for at least this week, okay, there is no movement forward. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The interesting thing is that Gemini also got this card, but they got it in the upright. I can't remember. Or did they have this in the reverse as well? In any case, so this talks about brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. But this is in the reverse, meaning that your journey has not yet ended, because it's new, it's starting. You are in a whole new level of life. You are learning new things, so it's completely normal for it to not even be done. Okay, now the next cards are honesty, compassion, tact, self-deceit. So the feline, which talks about being details, getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends, making sure that everything is just right. Arval Parrot, which is talking about communication. The Journeyman, which talks about having an adventure. I'm sorry, the Singer of Healing, which is healing of body, mind, and spirit. So the fact that you haven't yet completed a whole new cycle is completely normal. I mean, you just came into this whole new cycle. How can you have completed it? You can't. It's practically impossible. It takes time for you to get used to it, to acclimate yourself to it, and to learn everything you need from this new cycle. So that is why you need to be honest with yourself, honest with the fact that it will take time, and be patient with that, right? So let's see. Honesty, compassion with thyself. Okay, then we have the feline, which talks about being very detail oriented, getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends. So you are being meticulous in what you're doing because it is new and you're not completely used to it quite yet. So you need to pay extra careful attention to make sure that everything is done just right. Okay. Then you have Arval Parrot, which is about communication. You need to communicate to others that you are in a new cycle, so it's going to take you time until you get your bearings and that you can move faster, which is normal, right? And because of you communicating to others that you are on a new cycle, and this new cycle being new to you, you are going on an adventure, discovering what is next. What do I see in the distance? What is up for me? What is happening? What can I expect from this amazing world? Okay? Amazing new world. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. Aladdin. Next is the Singer of Healing. So, with this new cycle, okay, this new way of being, You have completely healed yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You are on a whole new level. You are operating with from a whole new paradigm. This is amazing. Okay, Libra. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Didn't I say wait? These cards, I mean, I was talking to myself, but I'm like, Talar, just calm down. Wait until you read everything, because that's when you will finally see that it all makes sense. And it did. My guides and angels are awesome. Okay, so with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. Okay, if you like this and if you like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay, and now, and my price, and my price. Now, with that being said, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore them comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial that we learn how to use it so that we can get ourselves out of sticky wickets and also know what resonates in tarot readings, okay? Do not fall prey to BS. It also goes for me. I don't know, I might not be reading for you, but it's also important to know if this is for you or if it's for your cross-watcher. So, please. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.